Cancer's getting meaner, and it ain't never been fun. Supposed to get you when you're old and not get you when you're young. Cancer's always been depressing, it ain't ever been pleasant. They don't care if you're royal, don't care if you're a peasant. Well, then what causes it? Everything you ate, the sleep you didn't get, your job in the air and the water in your bed, the sun and red meat, all the fishes in the sea. They're all a bunch of can't-take-a-risk, cancer-causing, carcinogenic SOBs. It's like them apocalyptic folks off the newer Mad Max. Santa Claus delivered all the cancer in your ass, but it's from the purple ketchup, the BPA's and microplastics. Just hope it don't go mistastic. It's meaner than the meanest, meaner of the rumors. It's your own personalized pan Pizza Hut homegrown little tumor. Cancer of the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I wish I had the patent on the cancer screening. I'd be printing cancer dough. Cancer is as lucrative a business as a war. So if you ain't expecting peace, then why expect a cure? All the way from China, over the Pacific, it's the atom bomb of drugs. Boy, is she terrific. Precursor sent to Mexico. They mix them in a lab, press them into pills and ship them up to Uncle Sam. She's fentanyl, the wonder. Fentanyl's her name. The profit margin's high, and your life's a stupid game. So buy the ticket, take the ride. Chances are you'll get high. It'll be pretty quick, you'll know it hit. And keep the Narcan close in case you get sick. If you're poor, they say you OD'd. If you're rich, they say they poisoned it. She's fentanyl, be sympathetic. She ain't heavy, she's just synthetic. 110,000 killed last year. Makes all them Oxycontin look like a beer. Send dough to the enforcement, they build another jail. Give money to a hammer, they're gonna buy a nail. Tell the folks to quit, oh well, of course. Like they haven't thought of that, how about cutting off the source? It's pretty plain to see, when the drugs attack, more people dead now than Vietnam to Iraq. She's fentanyl, the wonder. Fentanyl's her name. The profit margin's high, and your life's a stupid game. But if you think you're safe, cause you never smoke, cause you don't snort coke and you don't shoot dope, it doesn't mean that somebody you love won't. But don't worry, it's just fentanyl. It only kill a criminal. War isn't murder, good men don't die, children don't starve, and all the women survive. War isn't murder, well that's what they say when you're fighting the devil. Murder's okay. War isn't murder, they're called casualties. There ain't a veteran with a good night's sleep. Let's talk about dead people. I mean a dead people. The dead don't feel honor, they don't feel that brave, they don't feel avenged, they're lucky if they got graves. Call your dead mother, ask her when she died. It's a deathly silence on the other line. The dead don't talk, but the children don't forget. So in 20 short years you could live to regret that. War isn't murder, there's money at stake. Hell, even Kushner agrees it's good a real estate. War isn't murder, it's an old desert faith. It's a nation state sanctioned righteous hate. Let's talk about dead people. I mean a dead people. War isn't murder, it's the vengeance of God. If you can't see the bodies, they don't blow when they rot. And the flies don't swarm and the children don't cry. If war isn't murder, good men don't die. So in the short 20 years when you vacation the strip, don't think about the dead and have a nice trip. And if you straddle the fence with the both of your legs, thinking killing's the right thing to do, hedging your bets, having genocide cake and trying to eat it too, it won't do. But if you're toting a photo of Al Khomeini saying the Jews gotta leave, no Buddha, no Krishna, Muhammad, Jesus need a river to the sea. But if your hand's on the Bible with the other on a rifle in a prepper hole down in the States, Ain't no red heifer gonna save you now, so get back to the trailer and wait. But if you straddle the fence with the both of your legs, 'cause you don't wanna raise alarm, well, it's too late to care, 'cause the drone's in the air and they're aiming to do you some harm. And if you straddle the fence with the both of your legs, bury your head in the sand, well, there's plenty of folks at the IDF and they specialize in that. Something is wrong and you don't know what, but you know that it must be bad, when the only choice is to choose between a corpse and a Big Mac. If Trump was born in the trailer park, he'd have a big old dog with a big old bark and a little bite and a single wide. He'd be telling everybody it's a double. He'd have a Stormy Daniels shelter in case them NATOs cause some trouble. If Trump was born in the trailer park, he'd drive his daddy's old Trans Am. Say he earned it with hard work, but he'd have a Chevy up on blocks, bragging about how he had a big engine. He'd wear a Dale Earnhardt t-shirt, but he'd pray to Tony Stewart. If Trump was born in the trailer park, he'd sell all his neighbors meth, and if they pissed him off, he'd narc. And if anybody called him a wussy, well, he'd reach up and grab him by the neck. Tell them all to hush and write him a fat, bouncy check. If Trump was born in the trailer park, hell, he'd run for supervisor, all because some silly remarks, and he'd lose the vote and not give a damn. Run over the ballot with his dad's Trans Am. If Trump was born in the trailer park.